Hey guys. Today was beautiful, but it was interesting. Very weird day. Weird. I was expecting rain, and then it started being sunny. I'm like, really? You gotta be kidding me. And then in other news, I did a read, and I was like, what is this? I deleted it. Yeah, I did, because I was like, I don't know what the heck. It was just weird. I was like, whatever, so. And then other stuff happened, so there you go. I'm using, what is this? Impacts Empowerment deck, Dr. Orloff? Oh, yeah, Judith Orloff. Yep, right. Let's see what's going on. Give me the energy for the collective. I'm also using Cosmic Belief. Oh, I don't know what a tarot card, whatever. I got some tarot cards over here. They're called tarot cards. Spencer's. Okay. What's going on, guys? Give me the energy. Hold on, let me shuffle these suckers on up. And the good thing is I can't see. But somebody is confused about the directions. Okay, sideways. I'm looking at the direction sideways. It's kind of like this. I got to do what? Wait, or how you do this? What is this? It's more like I feel like whatever instructions have been given, they're aggravating. They're not clear. Somebody's not clear on what they want in terms of how you're directing somebody to do something. Give me the collective, please. It might not even be that. Energize yourself with the weather. So that's what I was trying to do, right? So the sun is out for somebody, and you need to take this energy of the sun and, utilize it. What can you do when it's sunny? Take a walk, go to the beach, whatever. Utilize the energy. There's rainbows out here, somewhere over the rainbow, right? There's blotch pictures of blotches. Somebody's confused about what do I do with this great weather. Somebody could be retiring early and they don't know what the heck to do with themselves. I know, right? It says here, because I'm also getting somebody's going on vacation, so somebody might be getting on a plane. There's something about a vacation. You need to enjoy the weather. Somebody doesn't know how to enjoy themselves. I've been working for so long. I have no idea. All I know how to do is work. Slaves, right? All right. So we have here, enjoy the warm sunshine of the wind in the trees, right? The cleansing rain, which is funny because that's what it's doing right now. So it went from sunny to rainy. Or the clarity after a snowstorm. So it could be snowing somewhere. Listen, and just because it's like, I think it's spring here, don't mean it's going to be like, it might be winter somewhere. I don't know. I really don't know. At the end of the day, if I saw a snowstorm right now, I wouldn't be surprised, okay? Somebody could get some snow. Maybe you live in the mountains or something where it does that there. But I feel like if snow does come, it's going to be in one of those places where it's just odd for the time that we live in. Like, why is this snow here? Right? Is there anything else? This will increase your aliveness. So you guys need to do something like utilize the weather to stay alive. Just how you want. Somebody could be in the same spot. Somebody might be warm enough to move now. It's warm enough outside for you to move because you want to stay alive. Alright, somebody could so stupid. Never mind. New York Times, what up? Hey. Wait, whatever. Anyway. Let's see what's going on. Alright, that's the main energy. I'm going to take now Cosmic Belief because I am interested in why these cards are advising us that you need to energize yourself with the weather. Some of us don't like rain, right? And some of us don't like sun. Like, it's a struggle for me to do stuff in the sun. I mean, not really, but it kind of is. It's not. I don't necessarily enjoy sunny days. I know that sounds crazy. I'm more of a rainy. I love it. It's like, yeah. But the sun, yeah, I can get down in the sun. No problem. I can do that. No problem. So find a way. That's all I'm saying. What we got? Give me the collect. We got a flipper. All right. This comes out reversed here. Focus my attention on thriving things and create more of what I want. So what you guys need to do is utilize this energy that you have through the weather. Because you can give birth to any idea. So even if it's raining and you hate rain, you can give birth to a story about the rain. Or you can write lyrics in the rain. They're probably going to be rainy lyrics, but I mean, I'll tell you. See, I celebrate. I don't care. It'd be reversed for me. I love the rain. A lot of people love the rain, though. Give me more. Some people love it. Some people appreciate it. Usually people appreciate the rain after they've gone through some stuff. I've been loving rain. Rain is like any day. Give me more, please, for the collective. All right. We have here My receptivity is measured by how well I practice good feeling thoughts. Some of you guys have bad thoughts right now. Okay. Let me go back and be clear. This is reversed. I kept it upright for verbiage purposes. Now I'm starting to see a trend here. What I see is somebody is holding themselves captive because they're not receptive to anything going on out there. Somebody refuses to move on, or somebody feels paralyzed, or somebody could literally just, I don't know what to do with myself. There's something that changed about your situation, your circumstances, your dynamic. We also have here, when I connect to the spiritual realm, there's a need for you guys to go within and connect spiritually. A lot of people don't want to admit that. I mean, even if you're in a hospital, they'll tell you, hey, let's sit outside for a few minutes. This is the same thing. I think people get really confused between realms, if you will. When I connect to the spiritual realm, I open the door to the divine, to divine guidance, clear direction, and great wisdom. So again, it speaks to somebody not knowing what to do because of a loss of direction. So somebody doesn't know what to do, right? No matter what the weather, you don't know what to do in some situations. Some of y'all need to deal with this. Give me one more. I know that the highest good is coming to me. Somebody's losing hope. I would look out for somebody who's showing signs of ooh-eyed. I would look out for that. Look and see if somebody's in, they look like they about to, get themselves up out of here. We ain't really trying to go for that. Lord. Alright, what else we got? Let me get tarot out. I want to use these Spencers. Where'd they go? I just showed y'all to the camera, like, hold up. Oh, they covered up with these other ones. Alright, and coffee. It's actually good, too. I mean, it's good. Alright. What we got? Give me the tarot, please. What's the story? Who is this person who cannot energize themselves in the weather, or they need to? They're having a problem with it. I feel like this person's paralyzed in every aspect of life. I don't think it's just limited to whatever this current situation is. I feel like it's been a trend. I feel like nobody noticed. I don't know. That's why I'm telling y'all to go check. Why do I feel... Never mind. Let's see what comes out. Never mind what I feel. Let's see what signs come out. I'm going to try this, but I cannot promise you guys that I'll continue like this, because I can tell you now that ain't going to work. Alright, we got one. Seven of Wands. Somebody feels like a mummy. There's a mummy dressed up here. Somebody may have a cat. Somebody's wrapped up in like a tomb because they're defending themselves. This is you guys again blocking opportunities because you won't utilize the resources available to you, which is going to be the sun, the rain. They all give birth to ideas. It's just, what story do you want to write? Do you want to write a story in the rain that is about sun, or do you want to write about the rain because you're sitting in it? You know what I mean? Like that. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy comes up. Give me more, please. I don't know. Cards. Oh, I used them anyway, so I should have put them up on a thing. Yeah, so we have the Seven of Wands that comes up. For some of you guys, this is a Leo, or you're dealing with maybe a Leo in your chart. Maybe you refuse to move on. I got another one that fell through here. I'll take it. I don't know what it is, though. Hold up. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so whatever's going on, somebody either became unreliable. Knight of Pentacles upright, that's somebody who's reliable. Somebody who's patient. Somebody who wasn't reliable. There's a Knight of Pentacles, they weren't reliable. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So far we have Leo energy and we have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, where somebody wasn't reliable. They did not do their part. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You didn't do your part in something. Knight of Pentacles comes out reversed, unreliable. I thought I could count on you. Somebody, you know what somebody may have done too? Somebody may have... I feel like somebody could have went in somebody's chart, like their Cosmo chart or whatever you call it, right? And looked at some stuff and made an assumption about somebody. I think that is... Yeah, I don't think they read the whole thing. Yeah, somebody's defending themselves. This Leo energy defending themselves against something maybe that this other one did. This Knight of Pentacles, they did something stupid. Give me more, please. We also have here the Ten of Swords. So, taking a look at this relationship, this younger energy, which is a Knight. or I don't know why I'm assuming this person has it's a younger energy. So I'm going to say this unreliable person, they were supposed to do something and they didn't end up doing it due to irresponsibility, or maybe they just couldn't get it done. This person's typically a warrior. They're dependable, reliable. And for some reason, they couldn't get something done. It was because somebody defended themselves. The Ten of Swords comes out reversed. They weren't able to do something. They were supposed to cause somebody some sort of harm, whether it be mentally, but this is like physical. So they were supposed to do something here. Maybe they were supposed to off you. So, but I can't see a Knight of Pentacles. Well, I have to look at it two ways. The Knight of Pentacles is unreliable. Whether I ask you to take the bag over to the place or, and that's a bet, you know what I mean? Or if I ask you to go pray at the church, I can rely on you. That's the bottom line between both scenarios. I can rely on you. This person either couldn't get something done or they just unreliable. It says you're unreliable. You're supposed to Ten of Swords somebody. It failed. It says you're a failure. Let me stop. Ciao. Somebody did something. I want to see one more because also somebody didn't learn from the past. It says fully learning from the past. Something might have happened. Give me more. The Two of Wands. Somebody may have to compromise when it comes to something. Somebody had time to think something through. And now it's time to act. I don't know if somebody has to make a decision. Somebody who committed a crime in the past has been asked to do it again. This person is typically reliable. Give me more, please. Give me more. This person is typically reliable in whatever it is they do. They were asked to off somebody and they may have done it in the past. Maybe they changed their lives or something like that. But they get some sort of an offer to do something, and I think they actually think about it because it's something that they did before. Somebody's calling judgment on this. This is the Queen of Swords energy. They were supposed to maybe make a decision about somebody who is the Queen of Swords. Keen judgment. Very honest. Yeah, this is about a Queen of Swords. Somebody's in Amazon. We got Amazon. Who else do we have here? Gyron. We got Warrior, Mummy. Give me more, please. Somebody's just calling judgment. Honest judgment. So this actually could be a judge. Not that I'm saying that, but, you know, somebody was asked to off somebody, if you want the truth, okay? Somebody could be a Gemini that made this offer. For some of you, you could have been romantically involved. I don't feel that. I feel like this lovers is a partnership. So it's not necessarily lover, right? It's not like that. Boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, nothing like that, right? This is like a business partnership. It could be a Gemini or it actually could be a Virgo. I call the lovers Gemini, all right? That's what it is. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could have been the Queen of Swords. I don't feel like that, though. I think somebody's calling judgment on somebody who broke something in a partnership, a relationship. Four of Wands. They celebrated together. So these folks were celebrating together. So there's some element of closeness here. Whoever the Seven of Wands is, that could be you defending yourself. Maybe you're the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Maybe you are. So you're defending yourselves and you're calling keen judgment on some guy or girl. Lovers reversed here. This guy treated me like crap. Some Gemini. Maybe he was a Knight of Pentacles reversed. I don't know. Maybe he was lazy, unmotivated, not willing to better himself. I don't know. Whatever. Right? So something like that. Four of Wands. Again, you guys celebrated with this person. So this was a lover or somebody in a family, something like that. But it's a celebration. But in some cases, it could be premature. I celebrated too fast. Y'all. Give me one more, please. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There was this other person that came and got in the way of somebody's, because both these people are garbage. So the Knight of Wands, there was this other person that came in between. Oh, you know what this looks like to me, guys? If this is a love story, it looks like you got two bums. Or maybe this is the other partner. I don't know. Maybe y'all could be the two. Maybe this. Child. This could be a same-sex relationship. Now I'm looking at it. It really could. It could be a same-sex relationship, or I can interpret it as two guys that ain't got nothing going on in their lives. Like one is down in the dumps, and the other one is broken down in the dumps like that. But this one is off too. He ain't right either because he's coming up reversed. This person could be overly full of himself, make too many promises that he can't keep. Like, he'll sell you a dream. Like, oh, I know everybody in this club. And when you get to the door, he can't get you in. Your shoes get you in. You heard? Like that. I'm just saying. It's two knights here. Then they're reversed. So I look at that as some sort of... And this is the same story. I don't know if it's the one I just deleted or the one before. There's something with like two knights here. They're both reversed. So they're both garbage. No offense. Both garbage. One more, please. But one fully learned from the past. It's the same story. Ace of Swords. It was something that they didn't look into, but they found something out. Or maybe they ignored it. Somebody was dishonest. Somebody lied about something. Who lied could have been a Gemini. If you take a look at this, it's the Knight of Pentacles. It's the Lovers. It's the Knight of Wands. We got two guys against each other. Being led by some person. Now, if I ain't mistaken, this lover over here. Yeah, he's in the bed with some woman. Child, y'all got to see this man. Literally, he looked like one of them cult leaders we was talking about. Remember people that was drinking all the stuff? Maybe they supposed to drink it at 8 o'clock or something like that. No, seriously, look at, he's in the bed with some woman. So this is a guy that came in between. This is a false lover. Maybe he was messing with both of y'all. Child, don't play with me. Somebody found out. Ooh. Give me the Ace of Swords. Let me move these over. Give me the Knight of Wands. No. How do I want to do that? Yeah, just give me one more over here. Just tell me what's going on with the Four of Wands. It doesn't have to connect. Okay. We got the Tower that comes out reversed. This one slid in my hand. The World card came out upright. Something's coming to completion. I think what's coming to completion is that somebody found out that they were both being duped by this Gemini energy, or it could be Virgo. They were duped. It also goes on to say it was the Four of Pentacles. This lover here could be a prostitute. This is a sex worker. Queen of Pentacles reversed in this instance with this lover here in the middle of the two knights. This could be a gay relationship.